Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? It's your boy Purple Slushy NFT coming back with another banger. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to get whitelisted for different projects. I hear this question all the time, whether I'm in text chats of Discords or I'm in another voice chat, another Discord. People are like, yo, how do you get whitelisted for this project? How do you get whitelisted for that project? How do I get whitelisted for this project? And I'm just like, I got a method of the best way to do it, so I want to share that with you guys today. So before we get started with the video, I just want to thank everybody for the support. We are one subscriber away from 200. So if you're watching this, hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Hit it. Press it. But for real though, definitely if you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button and let's get into the video. In today's video, I'm going to be using the server of Like Island, for example, and just talk about some of the different things to do to get whitelisted in a project. Certain projects, it's a little bit easier to get whitelisted. It's depending on how many people are currently in the server. Also, what you bring to the server. So the biggest thing that I tell people when they want to get whitelisted for a project is be yourself. That's the biggest thing. Definitely adding value to the community, whether that's through, having real conversations with people, not just going into a Discord. If you're just going to go into a Discord and just say hi every single morning or hey, how's it going? That's not going to get you whitelisted. You have to actually add value, make connections with people. So the biggest thing is making connections and having real genuine conversations with people in the text chats. The next thing is probably the best way to get whitelisted in most projects is making fan art. So if we go down here and we check out the actual channel of the art gallery, we can see that people make different fan art like this guy right here is making different islands. And this is a way to get yourself noticed. You're not only just, adding value to the community by talking, things like that, but you're also adding value to the community by actually adding in art and actually showing your love for the project. So if you have, art and you're really good at making art, this is a great way to get whitelisted for different projects and to get yourself known in the projects or in the communities themselves. Also, if you're not good at art, that's fine. It's not always about how good the art is. Most of the time, it's about the effort that counts. So if you put a lot of time into something, it doesn't matter how bad it is. I can barely draw, I can't draw people very well, but I can draw other things pretty well. But the best that I can draw when it comes to people is like a stick figure. But I'm good at like graffiti and things like that. So after a while, you'll find your niche. Maybe, learn how to use Photoshop, learn how to use Procreate on an iPad, watch some YouTube tutorials. And before long, you'll be good at making art. And you don't have to just draw stuff. You can do all kinds of stuff. Be creative, make wallpapers, do different things like that. Learn how to use different layers on Photoshop, how to blend different things together, how to use the layer tool, things like that. And you can definitely make fire art, and it just comes down to how bad you want it and how much effort do you want to put into it. The next thing that I want to talk about is VCs and voice chats. So a lot of voice chats, especially one that a lot of people get whitelisted in, is if we come over here and we actually go into the Collider Craftworks Discord, which is a pretty hard Discord to get into. But as you can see, there is a ton of people in the voice chats, and there's always moderators in the voice chats. So if you're friendly enough, you be yourself, you be wholesome, you're adding value to the community, they will see that and you'll get your name noticed. And then not after too long, you'll find yourself getting whitelisted. But it has to be genuine. You can't just, go into a chat and just, not really talk or not do anything. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard because a lot of people are introverted and they don't like making conversation. And also it's kind of like a double-edged sword for a lot of communities, because one, it's like you want to have these conversations and make conversations with people to be able to get whitelisted. But at the same time, it feels like, if that's like one of the only ways to get whitelisted, you're almost forced into conversing with people and like being almost fake in order to get a whitelist. Because, if the only way to get whitelisted is by talking or by grinding in chat, and you're just, forced to talk, and you're not really a person that likes to talk, it's going to seem almost as you're like faking it, or you're just trying to grind another whitelist, which is one of the downsides about how a lot of whitelists are conducted nowadays. But the biggest thing is, if you're like shy, or you don't really want to talk, the more you do it, the more you'll get comfortable with it. There was a time in my life, believe it or not, when I was actually very introverted, and I hated going up and making conversations with people. But what I did is I forced myself to go up and make conversations with people. That way, over time, it became like second nature, and I became a lot more comfortable doing that. So going into voice chats is another good way to get whitelisted. So making positive conversations, adding value to the community in in text chat, doing the same thing in voice chat. And then probably one of the best ways and easiest ways is also doing art. Like I showed you before in Like Island, you can do a lot of art. There's also positivity chat. So if you go to the positivity chat, if you're a person who likes to spread positivity, you can do it that way. There's also different things I've seen in other servers where people will make videos for the community. I saw a guy make a drone video where he had his drone, and it was flying through like this course to some music that somebody made for the Discord. So if you're good at making music, maybe make music for the Discord, for the community, make a rap song. Just think outside of the box, be creative. So the four biggest ways is talking in like the text chat, talking in voice chat, actually adding value to the community, making art, doing different art things. Also, participating in games is another big way. So a lot of communities, they'll either have marbles, or like I know Collider Craftworks, they have like Warzone tournaments. I've heard of other Discords having Valorant tournaments. I've heard of Discords hosting Rumbles, things like that. So definitely just try to be a part of the community. Try to engage as much as you can with other people, but also don't treat it like a full-time job. Remember that sleep is really important, and the community and the Discord will be there the next morning when you wake up. So don't try to grind your life away. Just put in as much effort as you feel that you want, and just be genuine, and in time it will definitely come. That's some of the best things that I've learned so far with this whole new like whitelist meta, where a lot of these different communities are doing whitelists in order to be able to mint the project. And you have to either add value or grind or do different things in different Discords like that. I hope that this video was able to help everybody out and kind of understand how the whole whitelist system works, how to grind, how to get on a whitelist, things like that. So if you found this video helpful and you made it to the end, definitely hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Till next time, it's been your boy Slushy. Peace.